pictures are on Yelp. Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so? Welcome to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, back in the business. How we living?
Back in the business.
How's everything?
What's going on, man? Everything good? Everything's
real good. Question of the day, and we are gonna call. We're gonna call one guy, two girls, and I really wanted to figure this out. We're gonna talk about insecurities. Mm-hmm. Now, the question of the matter is, if you make your woman insecure, and then insecurities pop up, should you leave if you're noticing they never leave?
So you just said if you make it, so you're responsible for it.
Yeah, you're responsible for her insecurities.
So why are you creating a problem, and should you leave?
Let me give you an idea. She gets insecure if women start saying hi to you and you carry a conversation. Mm-hmm. Now she's insecure.
Did she know that from the get-go, who you were?
I mean, she knew
you weren't with her for 5 years, and all of a sudden you start talking to girls, right?
She knew you were the charismatic.
That's who she liked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, but when
did the insecurities start happening all of a sudden?
I mean, because she noticed that everybody's gravitating towards you.
So you want me to be somebody you didn't like in the beginning?
Didn't say that, but I'm asking you: should you leave or should you try to stay and fix it?
If you notice something on your girl as the relationship goes on, then you should try to fix it. Okay. It's not something that you're just going to be like, you know what, I didn't like this about her before. Right. At the same time, she didn't like this about you now, but you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely something to work after.
Okay. All right, let's, here we go. Let's call my boy Jay. Let's get some male advice first before we talk to the ladies. Absolutely.
Hello.
Jay, my boy, how we living?
Oh, good. What's going on?
Not much, man. Here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Jay.
Jay, what's going on?
Good, my boy.
Man, okay, so we are talking about insecurities, and I want to know something from you from a male standpoint before we call all the women. Giving male advice to me or Coy. If, we're in a relationship and then we make our girl feel insecure, and I would say she's not getting over it, what should we do? Should we leave? Should we stay? Should we just, reinforce securities? Help a guy out.
I think it kind of depends on what was done.
Okay, I like that.
First, too. I mean, as far as the insecurity goes, because I feel like some of these girls, they could have already had an insecurity before you even met her.
I mean, I didn't say that, but you may have said that. You spitting right now. Go ahead, take me to church.
So I've talked to buddies that are paying the price of their girls' insecurities from their ex prior.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Damn. You pay. Yeah, you paying a debt that is not yours.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't charge this up, and I'm paying for it.
Check-in luggage.
Mm-hmm.
So, So I think it just kind of starts from there, but I think it's just really, it's hard too because I feel like it's concealed very well.
Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. I mean, I definitely could imagine.
Very well until you do something, and then eventually, once you're kind of hooked and you're in,
yeah,
then it pops out, and you're like, "Well, where'd this come from?"
Then you tie it to the previous owner.
And then, I mean, you could tie it to the previous owner, but what if you're a year in? You still would you say leave, or would you try to stick it out and fix it? Like, how long should I stick it out and fix it?
I mean, like I said, it depends on something. Like if you did something to kind of re-spark that insecurity.
Yeah. Let's say I did that. Yes.
Then I feel like you got to do a little bit of work to kind of make up for it.
Okay. Okay, that's respect.
But I feel like there's always a time frame depending on what it was. Yeah. Because if everything you're doing or saying is getting thrown back in your face for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's like there's no if that's the only way that she can, in a sense, settle an argument or win a dispute is to be like, oh well, hey, remember you did this? Like, whoa, we're not even talking about
Yeah,
we're
you
not even
can't double
talking
back
about
on
A and B.
Yeah.
The back pocket ace.
No. Yeah, ain't no ace up your sleeve.
Yeah, I really think there's got to be a time limit on it to where it's like, you know what? If we move past this, and I mean, you don't have to forget, obviously, but if you're saying you're forgiving me, then we got to move past it, and you can't bring it up no more. That's it.
That's fact.
This isn't ammo you can use later on.
Yeah, no. This expires. This is like whole milk.
Yeah, I really feel that's like I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some dudes that do that, but I feel like it's really like a female thing where you're like, they come out of left field, like, what are you talking about? We're not even close to what.
Yeah, I mean,
so
yeah. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I wanted to go ahead.
I would say, leave.
Leave.
Yeah.
If it keeps coming up, and you you've been trying, you've been doing good, you're actually working on it, and she just won't let it go.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's not all you. There are past experiences. Who knows with her parents, whatever upbringing life, doesn't matter. Yeah. I would say it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Can I give you guys a quick scenario real quick? So
please do.
let's say you're a year in a relationship, and then you want to go out on a fishing trip with your boys or whatever. It's something that you guys do all the time.
Okay.
But in her head, maybe her past boyfriend, when he went on a guy's trip, something happened. Okay. That's going to be scarred in her. Yep. So is that a form of insecurity? Like, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you going with the guys. He's paying for something.
100%. 100%. He's paying a debt he does not owe.
So what are guys supposed to do in that scenario? Like, it's unreasonable to ask him never to go, but at the same time,
this is my thing. Go ahead.
I mean, my thing. That's a her problem.
That's a her problem.
That's a her problem. I'm doing this with my boys. We have this. Yeah. I have friends. It's a river trip every year.
Yeah.
There's dads that go. My friends' dads, all that stuff. We've been doing this years and years. Yes. Nephew. Now I can't go because of something.
Yes.
Bye.
Yeah.
Not even bye. But you can be upset. That's fine. And leave. But if you try to ruin my good time and texting me, blowing me up, nah. Yeah. Bye. I don't need this.
Yeah, I mean, I am who I am. Who I'm not, I will never be. If I've been doing this,
I'm not inheriting your past boyfriend's problems that he gave you.
Thank you. I'm not saying I won't. I'm not saying I don't know what you're going through, and I'm not going to, try to ease into the flow because I know there are insecurities that lie there. But you got with me and you made me your man because you could trust me. You feel safe. There's a list of things that I should have checked off on your boxes that you said, damn, okay, this is a guy I want to be with. And then I should be able to get 100% trust until I break that. And then if I'm working back at getting your trust and it's just not working, then maybe we should just part ways.
Should get the benefit.
Yeah.
Of the
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's also the thing where, like, when you met your girl, the things that she fell in love with or the things that she liked about you, whether it be like you're a people person, you get along with her friends, let's say you're good looking, or whatever it is, you can be good in bed, whatever. Yeah. Now she's starting to feel insecure about those things because she knows she's not the only one that sees it. So it's like,
how is that my fault?
That's what I'm saying.
It is not my fault that I've been born with these boyish good looks.
You want me to be ugly with you?
Yeah, no. I guarantee you did not date me because I was ugly.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's not your price to pay. That's her own self-reflection and her own mind that she has to battle. And to me, it's like you can't bring me into your own battle with yourself because, I mean, trust me, you know that. There ain't no arguing with a woman when she thinks she's right 100%. like you have to deal with it yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
So I can't help you with that.
But at the same time, though, fellas, if you can't deal with a bad chick and your insecurities are rolling out, well, you knew who you got. You didn't, you knew who you got. You didn't get, you didn't get the smelly girl. You got top 5 dead or alive. Okay. You knew she when she walks in the room, she commands attention. That's what you loved about her. She's still going to command attention. Like, but are you, man? Can you not let your insecurities, I don't know how guys are insecure. If you with me, you with me. If not,
I think the ones that I feel like they're insecure, the ones that you see like they're at a bar and they're with their girl and some guy tries to talk to her, and then you're like, "Hey man, that's my lady." You're like, "Hey, chill, bro." Like that's not it. It's like people don't know you're over here getting all crazy. If your girl can't talk her way into the situation when you're there, she's definitely not going to do it when you're not. She's definitely not going to do it when you're not.
Hey, go ahead. Yeah, you are him. Yes. Mm-hmm.
My man will kick your ass.
No, we're not doing that either.
Yeah.
No,
exactly. You just respectfully,
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Yeah.
She got. If she don't know how to shut it off, if she don't know how to shut it off, then don't play those games. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where it talks about where it goes both ways. You said it goes both ways. Where it's like if it's the dude. On the other hand, if it's the dude, like you met your girl knowing you like her because she's a beautiful. She gets attention. She's charismatic. Whatever it is. So now you're hating on another dude for noticing. You can't.
You can't. You
can't. If you're being disrespectful, it's just a different story. But you can't hate on another dude that sees what you see in your girl. Like, oh damn, you're the lucky. You're the lucky winner.
Yeah.
You can't be mad.
Yeah, you hit the lotto. Like everybody's still playing the lotto.
The bad girls at the gym that get mad if they're staring at your ass.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I ain't saying all that.
How'd you feel if we weren't staring?
Coy, I didn't say all that. Hey, Jay, we going to let you go. Coy getting out of hand right now. I'm going to hit you after.
All
right. Late. I mean, he a lot of valid points. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, he said, I'm not paying for a debt I don't owe.
It's more of a her thing. But like you said too, there's a difference between causing the insecurity and her just being triggered by something that like you said, if you're a good looking dude and you're charismatic, you're going to continue being that. I'm sorry.
100%. That's who I am.
Now there's a difference between charismatic and flirting.
Yeah.
Now if she sees it that way, then that's kind of on her.
Yeah. Big difference.
Hey.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Nina.
Nina, what's going on?
Hey, Coy.
Hey, Coy. Coy, how you doing?
She didn't say that. She just said, "Hey, Coy."
Why don't you, Coy? How you doing? Huh, Coy? How you doing?
I'm good. I don't know how you're doing.
Oh my God. All right, Nina. Question. We just had Jay on. I definitely wanted to ask you this question because we're gonna call a couple women, and your answer, you're rational. So, 100%. Everybody says you're the probably honest, most rational person. Like they know, even though they've never met you. But question of the day is, it's about insecurities. Should a man stay with a woman that he's made insecure while in a relationship?
Well, how did he make her insecure?
Okay, I'll give you. Let's play devil's advocate. You met this guy, super chatty, charismatic, commands attention when he walks in the room. Everybody wants to know him. You get insecure because women are talking to him. Now, he go home. Oh, do you know that bitch? Did you have you been with her? How do you know her?
Yeah.
Are y'all friends? Now your insecurities start to play out and show out. And it happens every time he's at the grocery store, he's checking out, and the cashier says, "Oh, you have a great day, Chris." And then she looking at you like, "How does she know your name?" Well, I mean, it was on my ID when I got the bottle of wine you wanted.
Right.
So, and these insecurities keep coming up. Should he stay?
No, because it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse.
Irreparable?
Irreparable?
Unfixable?
No, it typically, because it's just not, okay, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to get better.
Okay.
It's not.
Hey, you know what? I respect you for saying that. Because I always wonder, I'm like, how does a man get past insecurities that he did not create then?
It's really, they can't, because it's going to be, she's never going to trust him. And he could just be, you know, la-di-da. That's who he is. Yeah. So unless he becomes a hermit or a recluse, which is clearly not what anyone wants, nor would he, there's no reason to change. There's someone else out there that's for him, and there's someone else out there that's for her.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's what can you do? Well, and now let's flip it, because I have you on the phone. Let's flip it to a guy being insecure about you. Now he's insecure. I don't like you wearing a dress. Well, even though he met you while you were wearing a dress and complimented how you look amazing in the dress, but now when y'all go out, he doesn't want you to wear a dress.
I'm not staying with him.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then you know what? He don't like you hanging out with your homegirls. I don't like Becky. Becky look a little fast. I know Becky.
No, that is one thing I've not ever left. I've not ever stayed with a man who started complaining about any of my friends, even my guy friends. That's off. You're crossing the line.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But there's unfortunately there's people who do that, but in the long run, it doesn't work, and then they try to go back to those friends, and what they did is hurtful. You're not going to sit there. I'm not second, so you take me as I am.
Yeah. Or watch me as I leave. Yeah,
exactly.
No, I am not Denzel from the Book of Eli, where I'm just by myself and then you come along. That's not that just don't happen. A great relationship has two people that have different lives that come together and form another co-life together along with their separate lives.
Yes.
That's how I felt. Like I need you to go on a girl trip. I need you to miss me.
Yeah.
Plus, we're I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, go
ahead. We're all at the
Mm-hmm.
age where we're friends with who we are.
Yeah.
And that's it. If they're a bad person, we're probably not friends with them anyways to begin with.
100%.
So if they were to point out where you're friends for something, they probably don't know that person to the fullest. So don't know what your relationship is. So
100%.
Kind of
I be looking at the new girl all the time like, hey, you the newest one here. Everybody's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Double digit
like
point
you,
spread.
Yeah. You knew. And you don't like him. I known him since the 7th grade.
Right.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No. They can kick rocks.
I figured that. All right, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you. Am I seeing you this weekend?
You are.
All right, cool.
Bye, Nina.
Okay.
Later.
All right, bye.
No, I agree with that 100%. I like exactly what she said.
It can get worse.
It's only she said it's only gonna get worse. And that's from a woman's perspective, not a man. And Jay was trying to I don't want to call it sugarcoat. Jay was trying to ease into it, maybe, and try to give some pushback and say you should stay a little bit and this, that, and the third.
Shoot her some bail.
Shoot mad bail. But in essence, and in hindsight, no.
And if it's stuff that she's insecure about, that's bad, stuff that you're like, come on, man, then you should probably be good enough to recognize it early on too.
100%.
Now everybody's gonna get caught off guard in the initial one.
Absolutely, absolutely,
and then that's when
absolutely.
you kind of process and think, how
how
do I go about this? Why is it happening?
100%, and not even go about it. It's I want to say, how do I want to preface this? I want to say, look, there are going to be, I don't want to call it jealousy because you are supposed to get a little jealous, You are supposed to have little insecurities, but your opposite, your boyfriend or girlfriend is supposed to reassure you of their loyalty and faithfulness and love that they have
you have
for
nothing
you.
To worry about.
Me and you. This is me and you. We rocking together. That's what it should be.
Yeah. should.
And if it's not, then yeah. But do you want her to be a little insecure and a little jealous at times? Absolutely. Does she want you to be a little insecure, a little jealous at times? Absolutely.
I mean, it's cool when when the cute waitress is saying something.
Yeah,
and she's a little overstimmed.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then your girl might have to step in.
Your girl might say, "Hey, dog, you might." Your girl say,
"You were a little over.
You're a little
over the line a little.
Over the line a little bit. She's crazy. Trust me. Like, she'll kill me and you. Like, no problem. So yeah, no, 100%. And women like their men territorial. Like they like somebody seeing her walk, and then all of a sudden the guy walks up behind her like, "Nah, this is mine." Like,
respectful way.
Yeah,
not territorial.
Yeah, not territorial, but respectful.
Where did that black guy come from?
Yeah. I mean, damn, Coy. Like, no, yeah, 100%. 100%. A lot of, I tell people all the time, like, my biggest takeaway from any girl I've ever dated was the fact that she felt very secure when we were out in public. And, I ain't mind it. All right, let's call one more. Let's call Miss K. Haven't heard from her in a couple weeks. Here we go.
Hello?
I figure I'd call you on the podcast and she don't answer my phone calls anyway.
That's a lie.
Or you don't even call me.
I know. It's been a hectic week. I'm so sorry.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I just had to give you a hard time. All right, Miss K, I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up, Miss K.
What's going on?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Exchange of not much. How you doing? That's it. You see? Coy, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
All right, Miss K, question. We're talking about insecurities. You were probably, I feel like you're probably the person I really want to talk to the most about this. If a man makes you insecure while y'all are in a relationship, should he try to fix the insecurity, or will it always be there and he's better off just leaving?
Like with what? Give me an example.
Okay. An old fling said, "Hey, stranger," and the text message popped up.
To him or to me?
To him.
Okay.
And she saw it?
And you see it.
But how did he handle it?
He says, not much. She says, "Hope all is well," and he says, "You too."
Does he tell me about it, or do I find out on my own?
You saw it pop up on his phone.
Did he? So he texted her back in front of me. He felt comfortable enough to open it up in front of me.
Did he text it in front of her, or was this conversation? It just popped up and she saw it.
The conversation had already happened, and then she replied to that.
Delete it. Damn.
Yeah, and she replied to that.
Oh, and he never told me about it?
Yes.
Bye. We're not playing games. We're not playing games. Like, if you are entertaining other people, it's one thing, because I am still friends with a couple people I dated.
Okay.
But if you cannot even tell your partner, like, "Oh, hey, so-and-so reached out to me,"
okay,
then to me, you're hiding something.
But it was nothing. Now I'm playing devil's advocate. So, okay. If
it was nothing, then it would have been a conversation, because how much do you want to bet he tells me when one of his homeboys hits him up?
Okay,
something else happened.
All right, Miss K, hold on. Let's bring it back in. All right, me and you are in a relationship. This girl texted me while I was at work. "Hey, stranger, hope all is well." I say, "You too." I get off.
You didn't feed into it, but I think the biggest
Let me finish. Let me lay the ground. I say, "You too." I get up, I leave work, I come home, I kiss you on the cheek. We kiss, we make out in the kitchen. I put my phone down. I go to take a shower, or I go to take the trash out, and the message pops up, and it says, "Becky," and she said,
Becky with the good hair?
I ain't saying all that, but I'm saying it says Becky, and she says, "Is that all?" I get back in the house from throwing away the trash.
Mm-hmm.
You've obviously see the text message on my screen. Are you bringing it up?
Yeah,
see?
because I feel like absolutely. Okay. I feel like if we are it sounds like living together.
Yep. Okay.
Then
or I'm over and I'm just over for a couple hours.
But I feel like if they were hiding something, like you wouldn't have left your phone there. And if his response was very cut to the point, there's no engaging whatsoever, then that's on her.
Okay.
That's not going to make me insecure.
So are you bringing it up when I walk back in the house from throwing away the trash?
Who's Becky?
I'd probably be a smart ass, and be like, oh, Becky texted you. Becky with the good hair. and then I
say,
depends on how you handle it, but I would assume.
And then I'm like, I think in my head, from past relationships and this happening, I lift my head up and I roll my eyes like, oh my God, here we go again. And I say, it's this random girl that texts me, randomly, that we went out a couple years ago and she hit me with the hey stranger. And
if you're going to treat me like somebody else who has done you dirty in your past, that's a you issue, not a me issue.
I'm not treating you different.
Because I'm somebody else.
I'm just telling you.
No, but you said, you said, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. You said that because of past relationships, you look up and roll your eyes.
Yeah,
so that 100%. Is on you.
I'm not
because I am not those people.
Yeah, right. 100%. But I'm giving you the act of what may or may happen in plenty of people's relationships.
Then I'm gonna say,
go ahead.
I don't know. Like if there's been no issues, I'm gonna be like, if you're responding this way towards me when we have a open and trusting relationship. Then you have some things to work on when all I'm asking is a simple question. Okay. If it's the dramatic and, oh my gosh, this reminds me of so-and-so.
I didn't say I did. I'm not throwing out
Don't bring other people into...
I'm dead. I don't think any man would ever bring another female's name into an argument, first of all.
But I'm saying, like, if you're responding how you would have responded because of what has happened to you in the past, instead of realizing this is a new relationship, and if I have not been crazy or insecure or anything, and it's a simple, oh hey,
does it make you insecure now?
And you go, huh?
Would it make you insecure now?
I think it all depends on. I don't think insecure is the right word. Okay. I think more so of me being more aware.
Okay.
And more of like when people respond that way, it's taken me a long time for me to realize that it's a them issue if I'm just trying to clearly communicate and I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just simply asking. If they're not mature enough to have an open, non-emotional conversation about a text that was very dry on their end, then that's not a relationship I want to be in, because it will start a petty fight. And that pettiness is going to lead into other little things, 100%. Which is going to make it a bigger problem.
I agree.
And it's always going to be tied into that. Well, Becky texted you because it stems from that, but it's not really that. It's how the communication was handled.
Okay, but now let me ask you this now. Have you made a man insecure that you've dated?
Probably.
Oh, see shit.
Not on purpose, but there's a lot of...
let me okay, friends, you...
I'm friends... Well, okay.
Here, go ahead, Gregory.
I feel like I feel like females can be friends with guys, and literally there'd be no history
100%.
Or anything.
Right, but I feel like you have a butt into there.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who are not secure in themselves, male or female, like I'm not going to sit there and defend my friendship to you if we're in a relationship. So if that makes you insecure, there's the door, because I'm not cutting out my friends to make you feel better.
Thank you. Nope. Not happening here. Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No. We're not in high school.
No. Oh, no. Definitely not.
Yeah. So, and I'm very open and honest with people, like, since I am, like, dating and everything. And, you know, some people on my Instagram, they'll be like, okay, they ask about the podcast. And I'm just like, it's my friend's podcast, and I support him, and we're friends. And that's what friends should do, support each other in their, you know, whatever. And I think that, like, if you're going to be friends with somebody, you should be able to whatever. And if me posting a picture wearing your podcast merch is making somebody insecure,
it does happen.
That is on them.
Can I tell you something? And so I'm glad you opened the door for this.
Yeah.
I can't tell you guys. Let me fix my mic real quick because I want y'all to hear this. I can't tell you guys how many husbands, boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands literally follow my podcast because of their ex posted something that I sent them.
Oh
and I mean, to be honest, it's just, I always say it's par for the course nowadays. But
not only that, like, hey, any advertisement is good advertisement, right? Like, if you're talking about it and if you're getting followers, then hell yeah. And I actually, like, recently went on a couple dates with somebody, and then he saw the picture I just posted, like, in the short. And then he literally made a comment, and I blocked him immediately after. I was like, I'm done with you. Because he was like, do you need to seek validation from men on the internet? And I go, no, it's my friend's podcast. Block. Like, I don't need to explain anything to you.
Like, you just got here. Like it's the first day of third grade, buddy. You just got here. Sit in the chair. Like, have you ever seen the meme that goes out like, I'm going to send you a book. I want you to have your boyfriend read it out loud. I want to show you something. Like, I want to show you something. I really want to show you something. Like, no.
And I was just like, what? Like,
yeah.
Trust me, I could post a lot of other photos where I get attention from. I know how to do it. I'm not doing that.
Trust me.
Sometimes, yeah, of course, you want to post a little thirst trap. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're feeling good, feeling yourself, of course.
Yeah.
But that's not
nothing
me,
wrong
like,
with turning up the heat a little bit.
I want all these people to think I'm great. It's like, hey, I feel really good. I feel like I've worked really hard to look this good.
Yeah. Boom.
And I'm proud of it. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, the worst part about it is I know, like, when a friend gets into a relationship, like, our friendship is put on hold.
That's so sad.
It is, but I always tell people it's par for the course. I get it.
But it shouldn't be.
I get it.
I have
At this point in my life, that I'll wait. I'll just wait because.
But I just feel like a true friend wouldn't be like, oh, well, he's just going to be there if this doesn't work out. No. I mean, how is that fair to you?
It's and I agree with that, and that is par for the course. But I get it. Like.
Well, that's what you're choosing to allow to be par for the course.
100%.
It doesn't
but
have to be that way.
I just get it. I think that's the thing now. I just get it. I get when they get in a relationship. Like trust me. Hit me if it doesn't work out, type of thing. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, if he's insecure about me, hit me when it doesn't work out. Like,
that's just crazy because it's like, if we're like friends, then like we should all be celebrating each other's like
100%.
Good news and all of that.
And I feel like if something was gonna happen, don't you think it was gonna happen before you, buddy? Like, trust me.
I think it also stems a lot from like social media, and it goes back to the same thing that I say. Social media fucking ruined today's culture and society.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm the guy who's like, hey, can I take the photo? Like I'm like, nah, because if you gonna post some shit, I need you to look fire. Like, I need the DMs flooded. Like, no. You need to arch your back and look. Like, trust me, when I'm in a relationship, we shooting a photo shoot, and I need you to stand like this. I need you to arch your back, and she's over here getting mad at me. I'm like, nah, this got to be fire. Like,
absolutely.
I'm not trying to put you out here looking like.
But that also goes into emotional maturity of like, if you're in a relationship and that person is choosing to be with you and not disrespecting you, then why are you getting upset?
Yeah, I didn't date you because you ugly. Like, you fire. Like, like this. Yeah, we supposed to be promoting each other, lifting each other up. Anyways, long story less long. See, this is a problem when you didn't call me when you're supposed to, because we have so much to talk about. But
I know.
We'll talk off air. I'll hit you up when I'm done with everything. I don't want to tell you when.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll hit you up when I'm done with everything. All right.
Okay.
All right. Later.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Damn, we got so far off topic. I apologize for that, Corey. You over here sitting back drinking your beer, just chilling, huh?
It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Paid by the hour.
I need to. You know what? We're doing pay cuts. All right, man. Let's get up out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, or you downloaded that Mendo No Podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at MendoNo, Twitter at MendoNo1. Shoot me an email, Chris@MendoNo.com, or hop on the MendoNo.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
thing. So?
I think